Welcome. This is a recording of the purchase order demo flow of the Oracle Fusion Application Social Network Integration. For an introduction into the solution, please see the accompanying recording. For this demo, we will be following two flows. Firstly, we will be creating a new conversation on a purchase order from within the Fusion Applications user interface. The business user, in this case, Eleanor, will then use Microsoft Teams to add messages to the conversation using features like likes, stickers, attachments, and she can add attachments to the conversations. This first business user, Eleanor, will then add in the second flow an external party, Calvin, to the conversation. Calvin will respond to Eleanor's questions and view the attachment that she added to the conversation. Throughout this journey, we will be switching between the Fusion user interface and the Microsoft Teams web-based client to show you how the user experience is in both. Now, let's jump to the demo. This demo flow starts on the purchase orders overview page. Eleanor White has already logged in, save time. She wants to create a social collaboration conversation with around a specific purchase order. She navigates, does a search, and opens that up. She wants to create a conversation with her colleague. This could be her someone in her team. This could be someone outside of her organization, someone outside of her company. It could even be someone that doesn't have access to this object inside Fusion Apps. To do so, she clicks the Microsoft Teams button in the top right-hand corner. At the moment, this channel has not been created, so we'll go ahead and click the Create button. And you will notice this blue box here. We refer to this as a header box, as this will appear at the top of the conversation channel, inside the Fusion applications, and inside the Microsoft Teams UI. This information here, these attributes, these are configurable. So if you do not want the description to be shown, you can simply remove this. And that information won't be shown in the conversation. It is also possible at this point to have additional fields as well. So if there's something else you wanted to add in for your business, you can do that. The creation of the Microsoft Teams channel takes a little while on their side, on the Microsoft Teams side. That's why this additional check is here. We will now, this is created, so it's just a few seconds, and here we are now in the new conversation channel. This channel is already available in Microsoft Teams, so I'll take you there in a second. I just wanted to show at the moment there are no messages. This is a brand new conversation, and let's go ahead. The business user, Eleanor, will also be able to refresh and sort ascent accordingly. Let's go ahead and open Microsoft Teams so we can add some messages. Eleanor is taken to the Microsoft Teams launcher page where she has the option to use the desktop client. So she can associate this to her desktop client, or in this case, we're going to be using the web application. So using her credentials, she logs in to the Microsoft Teams UI. And she's taken directly to the new purchase order conversation. You can see here, this is the new one here, just was created. She has all the standard functionality that's provided by her Microsoft Teams instance. She can add files, she can create notes, and those kind of things here. So let's go ahead and start some conversations here on this thread. She can create a thread here or add multiple messages here in this thread. She also has the option to create a new post. So in this use case, Eleanor wants her colleague, Calvin, who doesn't have access to Fusion, to review a purchase order. Please, could you review this? Oh, thanks. Here is the additional information. And from here, she can add anything she likes through the attachments. So we're going to add a cloud file here. I've added a purchase order here previously. So she goes ahead and adds that, and she will post that message. Okay, so let's just review what we've got. We've got a header block with a like. We've got 2 threads on there, and also a new post where she has added an attachment. Let's go back to the Fusion UI to see how this will look when we refresh. Great. We can see here on the right-hand side are 2 replies, the like that she added, and also a PDF here. You can see that this points to the SharePoint space where the file resides. Eleanor wants her colleague Calvin to review this. So she needs to add him now to the channel, to the conversation. She can do so by clicking Add Member. Calvin is added like this. Okay. And we will now log in as Calvin to add some messages in response to Eleanor's questions. Oh, there seems to be a new version of Microsoft Teams. Let's switch to that. We can see over in, when this loads up, in the activity thread here, that Eleanor has added you, Calvin, to the purchase order thread. Here we are on the right-hand side. I can load this up as well. On the right-hand side, we can see the purchase order summary. He has the option to also like that. And please review. He can now click this and load up the purchase order, and he can make a comment here as well. This looks fine. Let's submit it. Okay. And he can also add another message. Thank you for your help on this. Regards, Calvin. Okay, he's added some messages and some posts there onto this conversation. Let's see how that looks on the Fusion side. Hit refresh. And you can see now that his like has appeared. His response here has also appeared in a subthread, and his extra post has appeared here as well. So you can highlight them as well if you like, and you can sort them. This concludes our demo. We saw our first user, Eleanor, create a new social collaboration, or specifically on a purchase order, and add some messages to that channel. She added some likes, a PDF attachment. She could have also added stickers that are supported in Microsoft Teams. Then she added Calvin to the conversation. Calvin doesn't have access to Fusion applications or the purchase order inside Fusion apps. So then he was able to review the PDF, review the high-level information in the header block, and agree that he was happy for this to be submitted. We were able to see both of those in the conversation inside Microsoft Teams, and inside the read-only view inside the Fusion applications. This concludes the demo flow. Thank you.